You are watching a special presentation from Tinkle Group Gaming. Hello guys, welcome here to the Jello Cup Series race number 12 here today from the Twin Ring Motegi. Today we present to you the Panasonic 400. I'm Brian here in the booth with you. Starting from the pole today will be Kevin Howard in the number 47. And excuse me. And to his outside will be Michael Hoax in the number 19. Here we go. We're getting ready to kick off the international tour here today at Twin Ring Motegi. Of course, you saw knockout qualifying results. So you know the 7 out of 9 that attempted that will be racing here today. And as we get going, of course, we're coming off the double points race on Sundays. And again, the schedule's ramping up, guys. So I know it's going to be a lot to keep up with, but it's going to be an exciting time as we are getting just closer to the Jello Cup Series playoffs. And after today, we will be a third of the way through our final season of Jello Cup Series competition. So I know everyone's looking forward to that, and we can't wait to bring it to you here on Tinkle Group Gaming for the final season of the Jello Cup Series. Without further delay, let's roll the intro. When we come back, the green flag here from Twin Ring in just a moment.
Searching for greatness in a sea of the dying and shameless, a sea of the aimless. I don't wanna be one of the nameless. I'ma wake up with the mindset that one day I'm gonna make it, and I don't think I'll be fine if I don't break my limitations. Don't try to stop me, I exist to write my own story. I'll make a decision if I want some peace or if I want the glory. Yeah, don't want a life that is complacent or possibly boring. I just want a life that is worth every day exploring. My whole life I just wanted someone who would notice me. My whole life I just wanted to be somebody to be. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great.
Here we go. Pace car will peel off. It'll be Kevin Howard, Michael Hoax. They'll lead us through turn number 4. So we're ready to get going here for the first race in our international tour. Green flag, we're racing in Japan. Kevin Howard will lead the opening lap. Again, I mentioned this is the opener of our international tour. Of course, after today, on Sunday, we will be at Australia. We'll be in Melbourne for the first time ever. And then next Wednesday, we'll wrap up the international tour here on Tinkle Group Gaming. That'll be at Edmonton in Canada, and then of course we'll head back to the States for, I believe, Pocono, Michigan. I don't believe it's the right order, but we will be back for those few races. That's coming your way here on Tinkle Group Gaming. Austin Shaw right behind Kevin Howard, and so is Michael Collins. He's trying to turn his bad luck around this season. Keep in mind, the Subaru, the Toyota in second and third, respectively. This is their home track here for the manufacturer. So, you know, Toyota, Honda, and Subaru are going to be battling hard to try to win this race for their home manufacturer. Battle for third. Mitchell Collins, Michael Collins. Oh, they're door to door. They just barely touch. They're still side by side, and it looks like Michael will clear. Or Mitchell will clear, rather. So move the 22 up to third. .55 mile oval here in Motegi, Japan. Of course, this is the second time we've been here, the second time we've done an international tour here in the Jello Cup Series. So that is always exciting. I see Mitchell Collins up to second. These guys racing rather respectable so far. Battle for the lead. And Mitchell Collins is going to get it. Now Ali Liara up to the race lead. And Ali Liara second in the points. No win yet this season. Or, I'm sorry, Kyler Anderson to the lead. My mistake. Keep thinking Ali Liara is in that car for some reason. She's in the 77. You see the Fords 1-2. Back behind, we got a battle for third. It looks like Michael Collins will get it. Here comes the 14, Brittany White. The 5 of Dick Clark. We are 3 wide down the back straight, and they sort it out. And Mitchell Collins starting to eat away at that lead. See if he can get there. Of course, this race kind of a big one. The next two are on road and street courses. Melbourne again could be very interesting because we've never raced there before. Same with Edmonton. So these guys knowing that this track is a second time around track. You know, they're going to want to capitalize on some familiarity here. And there it looks like Kyler Anderson opens it up just a little bit. Again, I mentioned, of course, we're racing here on a Wednesday. Expect this to be kind of the norm for the next month or so, as we're into the summer months here. So again, we do this, for those who are new to the series, we kind of do this every year, or at least for the last few seasons we've done it, where we've ramped up and added some midweek races to kind of push us through the season. For those who don't know, I coach sports in the winter, so we try to get this series done before winter break, so that way I can coach my sports and not have to worry about getting races out. Essentially, simply put, it's my way of avoiding responsibility. I'm kidding. Michael Collins for third on Austin Shaw. Austin Shaw tried fighting back on that outside. Couldn't quite do it. He'll fall back to fourth. And you see Kyler Anderson opening up that lead as we've hit lap number 17. And we should be closing in on stop soon, and in fact we are. Here comes Kyler Anderson and others. Looks like the 31, Aaron Jeter, will be the first of the guys to stay out in that number 31. Faith Cole stays out as well. I think Nikolai Sykes pitted the lap prior, which is why he is 40th place right now as it stands. Now we'll see if the overcut can do anything. They caught the 27, who's slow. Oh, the 31 committed late, and he hits the wall. Caution's going to come out. The leader, Aaron Jeter, into the wall. That'll bring out the first caution of the day. These guys who just came off the pit lane, I think they're going to let him race to the line. There's the battle for the lead. The presumptive race lead. Aaron Jeter unfortunate break. He committed just too late. Oh, here we go, down the front stretch. Faith Cole's listed as the leader. We'll see who gets it at the line. See, Aaron Jeter's day is done here on lap number 20. Let's go see what happened. Kind of like I said, he committed just a hair too late to the pit lane. He couldn't get down the track. And Aaron Jeter probably should have just stayed out the extra lap at that point. Unfortunately, he slams into that pit barrier. Trying to slow it down, trying to get it to turn. Couldn't get it to do so. And his day comes to an early end here on lap number 19. Tough break for Aaron Jeter. We'll take you back to the green in just a moment. Getting ready for the restart here. It'll be Kyler Anderson, Mitchell Collins, Dick Clark, Roberto Crown Jr., J.J. Bell rounding out the top 5. You'll have Kevin Howard in 6th, Austin Shaw 7th, Scott Upton 8th, Chad Bedford, the Coke 600 winner, in 9th. Michael Hoeks rounds out your top 10. We're into the Geico restart zone. The green flag flies. We're back racing here at Twin Ring Motegi. Now here's where things will get interesting on the restart. Who can overtake? Again, this is a 1.55 mile track, but look at how much they have to slow down the corner here. It's almost like Gateway, except on steroids. And these guys will be at Gateway much later in the season. Of course, I believe in the playoffs. I can't remember if it's round of 16 or round of 8, but it will be in the playoffs for sure. Dick Clark looking for second. He's not going to be able to hang on that bottom lane. Mitchell Collins hangs on. Kevin Howard, the pole sitter, looking for third. He'll get it, and now he'll look for second. Down the front straight, I think he got it by a hair. Just when I thought that outside lane was starting to come in, 47 proves us wrong. Man, for a second there they had me fooled. I thought that outside lane was starting to work. Austin Shaw to third, Kevin Howard looking for the lead. And Kevin Howard clear, he's gonna do it door to door. And Kevin Howard back to the race lead here at Twin Ring Motegi. Now all eyes on Austin Shaw. Can he get second? He's getting blocked. But he's not going to be able... But Kyler Anderson not going to be able to hold off that 48 very long. And now the 48 up to second. Now him and J.J. Bell will give chase to the 47. Starting to see more passing than you've seen all day today so far. Here we go for the lead. Austin Shaw will take it away. And Austin Shaw puts the 48 back out in front. Sorry about that. We're back racing here. We're still racing here, rather. Tyler Anderson fighting back. J.J. Bell currently in second. See Michael Hoax working his way forward. Oh, J.J. Bell, great run through the center. Oh, caution. So this should be the money stop coming up here. I think we'll keep live here on the feed before we go see what happened. Because again, this is going to be the money stop. I believe if these guys pit here, they should make it to the finish. We saw the run was about 18 to 22 laps the last time through. This is going to put a wrench in a lot of driver strategies. However, now could be a fuel race. Everybody's going to be told to be sure they pack it full. 41, Nick Voiles is going to stay out. Is he on the lead lap? He is not. Thought he was for a moment. Four tire stop for the 48. He's out and away, clean stop. And Austin Shaw will win the race off the pit lane. Kyler Anderson second. J.J. Bell loses second. Michael Hoax keeps his track position. And as you look on back, let's go see what happened. So this is the exact moment that caution came out. And nothing. So we got a phantom caution here at Twin Ring Motegi. That puts us under our second caution of the day. Austin Shaw's the leader. We'll be back in a moment with the green flag. Here we go. We get ready for the restart here. It'll be Austin Shaw, Kyler Anderson, J.J. Bell, Michael Hoax, Dick Clark. That'll be our top five. Mitchell Collins in 6th, Kevin Howard 7th, Parker Jones in 8th, Jana Fogelman in 9th, Brittany White in 10th. As we enter the Geico restart zone, we're racing once again here at Twin Ring. Not a great restart for the 48. Can he hang on? They're bunched up behind him. He's going to have to get an excellent drive off. I don't think he did. 17 is right on his tail. Michael Hoax looking for third. He's not going to get it. Issues for Austin Shaw once again. Another issue within that Subaru camp. And once again, it takes Austin Shaw out of the picture. Kyler Anderson now the leader. Here comes Michael Hoax, looking to become the first two-time winner this season. What about Mitchell Collins? He wants a say in this. .48 still in the pit lane. You see the lapped cars coming off. Mitchell Collins up to second, Dick Clark up to third. Parker Jones also climbing the leaderboard. Again, he's looking for his second win of the season. Honda's third. Oh, there's smoke up ahead. I think the caution's out. And indeed it is. So we'll rack them up once again. Let's go see what happened. Oh man, this will not be a great team meeting this week at Richard Childress Racing. Colin Cropley and Scott Upton get into it. And Upton just flat out turns his teammate. I mean, there's no reason for that. There's such a wide front straightaway, and he just straight up dumps Cropley to the inside wall. Tough break for Colin Cropley. Take you back to the green in just a moment. Pace cars off. We're going to go racing with 10 laps to go. Kyler Anderson, Mitchell Collins, Dick Clark. We're back racing once again at Twin Ring. Mitchell Collins to the lead. And Mitchell Collins says goodbye to the pack. The one back there, Nathan Ormond, he's making moves. Man, he has looked strong the last few races. See if he can get up there and contest. Man, look at that lead. It's up to 9/10. Dick Clark's up to second. Nathan Ormond making moves up here. Mark DeSoto, a strong race for him as well. See Chad Bedford. How about Michael Collins making moves back there in the pack? Battle for second once again, and this is exactly what Mitchell Collins wants to see behind the wheel of the 22. And here we go. Dick Clark's back up to second. He's going to give one final chase to the 22 to try to make something happen. As out of 4, we will come to our out of turn 4. 4 laps of racing to go here at Twin Ring Motegi. Dick Clark is right there, so is Mark DeSoto. But Mark DeSoto, keep in mind that 15 is well out of it, so a win by him might not necessarily do any damage to that playoff picture, but it could put him closer to that top 33. Dick Clark searching for anything. Mitchell Collins can't make it on fuel. Dick Clark to the lead with 2 laps of racing to go here at Twin Ring. And now the question remains, do these leaders have enough fuel? We're seeing a bunch of them coming off the pit lane, so this could get dicey in the final 2 laps. Mark DeSoto closing. There's a car blown up dead ahead. It is the 41 of Nick Voiles. His day will come to an end. The 5 is not going to pit. We come to the white flag this time. 1 lap of racing to go, presented by Mitchell's Memes. Dick Clark's likely going to make it, but Mark DeSoto is going to make it a challenge. Coming to 3 and 4, there is lap traffic, but they do have fresher tires, I believe. And out of 4, they see they're going to get out of the way. Dick Clark is going to hang on. He's going to win the opener in the International Tour here today at Twin Ring Motegi. Congratulations to the 5 team. They get the job done. And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, that is our 12th different winner of the campaign so far. Quite a season we've had going here. And how's about Austin Shaw rebounding to 6th after that? Remarkable run for that 48. Just when we thought his day was done. But we'll take a look at the rest of the results in a second. We want to thank you for watching, and we'll see you at Melbourne. Till then, goodbye everyone.